Welcome back to the Belligerent Duck. Today we are back in the realms, in the mortal realms with Age of Sigmar, but we are not really playing Age of Sigmar, we are playing Skies of Slaughter. So we're trying this new subsystem just for fun and giggles, and today my MAW KRUSHA will fight Thomas's, what was it again? Zombie Dragon something.
Vampire Lord and Zombie Dragon.
Vampire Lord and Zombie Dragon, yes. Okay, well, let's try this out. Skies of Slaughter. These rules are in the General's Handbook. I don't really know which one this is. I mean, this is not the General's Handbook, this is the White Dwarf, but it's also in the recent General's Handbook. And they're also in this White Dwarf.
Yeah, just split up. This is like, I think, December or something, or January.
December or January, it says here. Oh, it's issue 450, and this is
December 2019.
December 2019. Okay. So, however, this is a fight between the Megaboss and MAW KRUSHA and the what is he actually?
Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon.
Zombie Dragon. Okay, and they're just going to meet here, and we're going to explain the rules while we play along. So this battle takes up in the air somewhere over the battlefield, where the armies are taking place, fighting. The battle is taking place somewhere else, and the armies are fighting, but our leaders are meeting up in the air, and they're going to fight each other. And so we have, each one has certain velocity, so this is 3 and this is also 3. That means we roll off at the beginning who gets to start. And the lowest, we need a low number here. It's the same. 6 and 8. Okay, so that means my MAW KRUSHA will start. So turn 1, zoom, impulse 1. So each turn is has 3 impulses, and in these impulses you can perform certain maneuvers. Take a look at this table. This is the impulse table. Okay, so we're at a velocity 3 and we're in the first impulse, so that means I can make a cruise. A cruise contains 1 maneuver, and the maneuvers the model can take are on the wall scroll. So my Megaboss MAW KRUSHA has these maneuvers here. So just and they consist of different smaller movements he can make. So let me just show you one quickly. So I will start with a level flight. That means he's just going to move. One movement works like this. I'm going to put him and move him here and put the dice with the velocity right here again. And that's the first move, and then I'm going to do the second move. And it's exactly the same. So this is important because degrees and angles are important in this game. So this is always the front. And you can see here you have move, turn. But we will show you how these work once we use them. So that's the end of the first impulse and of my turn. And now Thomas's Vampire Lord can do something.
So the Vampire Lord and Zombie Dragon is trying to do a swerve. That's like a move, a side slip and a move. And because I'm on velocity 3, I need a 3+ to make this happen. Getting a 4, close. So starting with a move, then a side slip means I can take the dice and move it 45 degrees in each direction, up to 45. So I'm going to move it up to here. Move the model around like this, and then do another move, which brings him to here. Usually you could take an action, but nothing is in range. Even his spell is not in range. But what he's gonna do, because I'm not in range to hit anything, he's gonna do Mystic Shield. So I outpass on this, and I add 1 to my toughness characteristic, which goes up to 5. I will explain it when it comes up. And right now the Vampire Lord is trying to accelerate. So I need a 7+ to either increase or decrease the speed. Getting a 4, so I don't. So
you start
on 3.
So we're going into the second impulse, and that means we roll off again because we still are both at velocity 3.
11.
Get a 10. so that means I'm first. And yes, it's still in a cruise. That means I can make one thing. I'm somewhat limited with the MAW KRUSHA, but I will try to get a swerve done, so it works. It's not dangerous on a 3-up. Okay, that works. So a swerve is a move, side slip, move. That means I move first, as I've shown to you, one move. So, and now the side slip works like that. I put up to 45 degrees, I put the dice there. And then I put the whole model like that. Put this back in front again. And now I have another move. And here we go. Got closer to you. Now I won't decelerate, I won't brake, so your turn again.
Okay, the MacLeod is trying to do a swerve again with a 7, that's fine. So again, moving forward, doing a side slip. And moving forward again. Trying to outflank the big MAW KRUSHA there. Now, as I should be within 12 inches, let's check.
12? Yes.
Yes, so I can try and hit you with my spell. So I'm trying to cast the Blood Boil spell. So on 6s I deal damage, and I don't. Great. Now I'm trying to increase my speed, needing a 7 here, getting a 5, so I don't. So yeah, not good.
Mm-hmm. Good. So next impulse. So I guess we are rolling off again.
Yes.
Got an 11.
Double ones.
So you go first.
So I go first. And let's see. So I think I'm doing just swerve again because I don't want to get in front of these huge fists. They will crush me. So trying to do a swerve. Getting it with a 7. So that's a move again. Side slip. Moving him over here. And a move again. Moving him right there. So I'm trying to be smart and out circling for the next round.
So MAW KRUSHA will try to circle back. That's a maneuver consisting of the turn move and a turn. And I need a 7 to not take damage, but I do take damage. So I take a wound, so he somehow stresses himself out or something.
Also your speed is reduced by
And
1.
my speed is reduced by 1. So I'm going to do the turn. This. Then I move. And then I do another turn. So let's see. I'll put the ranges here. So it looks like you're within 3 inches of me, and that means, and you're in my rear. That could hurt you now. So let's do the in-out bursting bellow first. 3 attacks on 2s because I'm in your rear.
All hits.
That's 3 damage so far.
Now we're taking track of the damage.
Yes. It's not yet final wounds. So then we've got the boss chopper and the rip-tooth fist, which is 4 attacks on 2s. Okay. And it's still 6 damage.
That's a lot.
And
That's what I was talking about.
4 on 3s now, on 2s now actually. And that's 6 more damage.
So that's now more than double my toughness characteristic. Yes. So I take 2 damage. Oops. And you roll on the damage table. It's a special table you roll on, and stuff happens there. That's a 9.
Take a look at the damage table.
Re-up. The target must either suffer 1 wound or lose 1 velocity. And I think I rather lose 1 velocity right here than suffer a wound. brings me down to 2. Okay, I can retaliate now, if possible.
You're within 3 inches, but I don't know. Probably just your...
Let's see, I have nothing to fight back in my rear side.
Yes,
so I can't.
Because of the degrees.
Of the attack angles.
Yes, take a look at the model. So like 180 degrees. This is like this area. Okay, so nothing can fight back at me. So, and at the end of the impulse, we can both try to get a wound back. I get it on a 9. I don't.
Get it on a 7. And I don't.
Okay. Huh. And we're both at 2 speed. That means we roll off again for initiative. Getting a 9.
Getting a 6.
So you go first.
So I go first. Okay, so now I'm trying to circle back and needing a 6 for that. Getting it. This means I can turn, move, and turn again. Which brings me to here. So now you would be in range of my spell, but I'm not spelling. I'm trying to use Mystic Shield to increase my toughness. But my dragon has, yeah, nothing more than 3 inches. So nothing, yeah.
Yes, 3 inches is still between them. So you can't really do anything yet.
The Vampire Lord is trying to increase velocity and doesn't.
Okay, awesome. Then it's other impulse for my MAW KRUSHA with 2. So with velocity 2, it's 1 cruise. That means I will try to get you at your butt again. So I will do the cycle back. So I need a 7 for this. I get it without getting a wound this time. That means I'll turn around. Like this. I'll move. And no, I don't bump into you. It's still there. And then I'll turn around like this. And I'm going to hurt you again. Okay, the inner bursting bellow first. I am at the rear again.
I think you're not.
No?
I think
How
it's
much degrees is it? Is it like just 90 degrees here? Okay, then I'm not. Okay, so on 3. It's 2 hits, that's 2 damage. Boss Chopper and Riptooth Fist for attacks on freeze.
Didn't matter.
12 damage. And Mighty Fists and Tail. That's 4 damage more.
But it's more than double, so I take 2 wounds, which brings me down to 1 wound remaining. And you roll on the damage table. For a 6. The 6 means the target must make 1 turn to the left.
Okay, let me do this for you quickly.
Okay, and I can't retaliate because I had to move away. So, do you want to increase your velocity?
No, I don't really care.
Okay.
I mean, yes, I will, because 3 is better because I don't go into a spin that easily. But I don't increase because I need a 7.
Okay, that was the 3rd impulse. Now we're trying to go into the next turn. So we have to roll off again. 12, 11.
Our rolls are kind of crazy. Okay, so you go first.
So I try to circle back. And I do barely, but I'm at velocity 2, so it's fine. So it's turning, moving, and turning again. And again, I'm trying to increase toughness. Do increase toughness. So it's your cruising thing now.
Okay. So I will try to cycle back again, circle back. Which I don't get. I think I get a wound now.
You get a wound now, but you still make it. Ah, by the way, I'm trying to increase velocity because this is really sad, and I finally do increase it to 3.
Okay. So turn. move,
and turn again.
and turn again, like that. So I think with my bellow, you're not within 7 inches. Nope, you're not. So that's basically my impulse. I'm just going to try to accelerate here. I don't.
Still at
We're
speed
not very good at accelerating these.
Not really. So next impulse, because my speed is higher, MacLeod goes first. He's trying to do a swerve with a 3, and I think he fails it. Was is the swerve?
Swerve.
Ah, that's right. But he makes it actually. So he moves forward, then does the side thingy, and moves forward again. Get out of the reach of the large Trumpy MAW KRUSHA there. So he moved. I've totally forgot to mention that he made his recovery roll and is now up to 2 wounds remaining. So it's the MAW KRUSHA's movement now.
Okay, so I'm going to try and make just a turn maneuver. That means I can move, turn, and move. I suffer a wound, I think, while doing it. So 2, no, I need, yeah, I don't suffer a wound because I need a 4+ to make that. So, fine. So, move. Turn. Move. And behind you, but I'm still out of range of anything, so I try to increase my velocity on a 7, and I get it. Good.
It's up to 3 now. So now, because for the next impulse we both have the same velocity, we have to roll off for initiative again. 7 and an 8. It's the Vampire Lord's turn first, and he tries to circle back now with a 6, and he fails. So he takes another wound again.
It's good you recovered.
And loses 1 point of speed, but he still makes it. So he turns, moves, and turns again. And he tries to increase the velocity, and does increase it back to a 3.
Okay. So I try to circle back, which means as I'm at 3, I'm getting it on a 7 up. Turn, move, turn. Yes. So no danger here. Turn. Move. Turn. And I'm still out of range. 7 inches, but I'm coming to get you.
So for the third one, he's trying to do a turn. This means needing a 7. 7 is fine. It's a it's a move.
Ah, it's a move first, yeah.
It's a move first. A turn now. Turning. And the second move. And he tries to increase the velocity again. And he doesn't.
So he's at 3 still, huh?
Exactly. 4 one's ticking.
Okay. This is not working. So during another turn, that means move, turn, move. I get it without danger. Move. Turn. Going to get you, Vampire Lord. Okay. But I think, sir, I'm still out of range here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just out of range.
One thing we both forgot was the recovery roll, so let's redo that.
Let's do that
first.
yes.
Not getting it.
Not getting it.
Okay.
But I can still scream at you with the beast. So that's 3 attacks. On freeze? Is it your rear or not? I think it's not yet.
I think it's not yet.
Freeze. But doesn't
One
matter.
hit.
That's 3 damage in total.
So it's lower, so you run the damage table now.
Just the damage table.
It's an 11. I suffer a wound, and that kills him.
So I got you after all. Yeah, okay.
Shouting him from the sky.
Yeah, so we don't know how the battle went down there with the Oroks and the undead, but the battle in the sky was won by the MAW KRUSHA. The MAW KRUSHA is a tough beast, so I think, well, this game is not exactly balanced, but it's a fun little game. So I hope you enjoyed this, and we will show you some more battle reports from this system. And yes, please like and subscribe to our channel. Bye bye.
Bye.